Leo energies, welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kiara T. Hawkins. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, things, situations, circumstances. Get your natal chart out. Find where your sun is. Find out where you have Leo in your chart, what house it is, and that's probably going to be where it applies the most, okay? I gave the energy some time to just cool off. The Rise and Fall of Stars playlist, Saturn's playbook, is in the playlist. It's basically what's been going on since last year. We're seeing the brunt of it now with the celebrities and the politicians, and probably in your own personal life with your own personal people, but just check that out. The other thing is the splitting of the bloodline. That reading is highly relevant, so you might want to check that one out. But let's get into Leo energy wherever you have it, okay? The Four of Cups is out here. You have the Wheel of Fortune crossing it, and we're going to put this Emperor energy coming up here. So there's a change here from you being counted out. There's some type of rejection here where you're getting a second chance is what I'm getting here with the Emperor coming up. I feel like some of you fumbled something in the past here. Not even fumbled. I'm picking up like you didn't take it as serious here. You know what I mean? Maybe you didn't believe in yourself. You definitely have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So not believing in yourself, not thinking that something was possible. It's like if someone said, hey, if you can do X, Y, Z, I'll give you $1 million right now. This is somebody who was like, man, whatever. So they moved on to the next person and the next person until they finally found someone. And then when you saw the consequences, you're like, no way. Justice card coming up here, but it wants to go up front, interestingly enough. I was doing the past position, but it looks like karma is coming up here, or balancing out. Whoever this is, wherever you have this Emperor energy, I feel like, again, this justice energy, this Libra energy, this karma is what you should have gotten in the past, but you fumbled and now you're about to get it now. It's like a second chance type energy here. It's like in the past you could do or could have participated or could have dated the same person, same situation, but you fumbled it. Didn't take it as serious here. Things are changing here. The wheel is turning and you're up again here, but the Emperor is out here, so I feel like you're going to finally get to do it. External energy, please. I don't know why they're doing it in this order, but I just work here. Six of Wands here. Again, there's a victory here. Externally, you're going to be seen as up top here. I'm hearing specifically, I'm seeing, and I'm hearing this scenario where, say you were top of the class, but maybe some ego, some arrogance got a hold to you, and you didn't take something as serious. You kind of played over an opportunity, and they ended up giving it to someone who is not as skilled, but may have been more humble, may have been able to take it a lot more serious. And you're looking like, that's supposed to be me. Well, it's your turn again. It still will be you. Because maybe they had an opportunity before you, but they could not sustain. Okay? So here you are here. You're back in the game here. Look at the body language here from, man, please let me get this opportunity again. Man, let me try again. Just, you know, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Next time. And that's what this is here. We're looking at this next time type energy. Past position, please, for this Leo energy, wherever you have it in your chart. The Two of Wands came out as an issue. Exactly. It's like you didn't know what to do. This is giving me someone who, like, stage fright, fear. Say they were calling for promotions, and everybody's like, we nominate you. And you like, I don't know. So they nominated somebody else, and that person got the position. But what's looking like is karmically, they were not able to hold this position or sustain this position. So the position's open again. And this time you're taking it. In the past, you didn't know if you wanted to move forward or not. Got stuck in the planning situations. Got stuck in the what ifs. It's something else that's here. And the opportunity came and went. That's amazing here. How are they doing this spread? Okay, Spirit. The way they're doing this spread is as above, so below, please, for the Leo energy. The Ten of Swords is up here coinciding with this Two of Wands here. This delay was self-sabotage. You ended up getting stabbed in the back, missing out majorly an opportunity. I just heard you got majorly effed over. I don't know. Maybe you picked the wrong person, picked the wrong situation, or didn't pick fast enough. Time waits for no man is what I just heard wherever there's Leo in your chart. As above here, the Five of Swords here. You're being tested here on your analysis paralysis. The Five of Swords here with the Ten of Swords, that's 15 swords. That's the Six of Swords here. You have to move on from this type of energy here where it's like you put on this energy like you're good enough, like you have things under control, like you're ready at all times. But then when you're actually put on the spot, you're not so cool, calm, and collected. This is someone who definitely plays the part or looks the part, but they're not able to deliver here. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, you're being called out for it. Okay, so with the Five of Swords here, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles down so below. This is on you. On your everyday, your merit, your character, on your everyday, day-to-day basis. How do you show up? How are you actually the person that you want to be? This is like someone who looks attractive, but they have low self-esteem. And if you actually pay attention to them, you'll see they do low self-esteem stuff. This is someone who comes off, maybe they wear the glasses, they go for the nerd look, but if you listen to them speak or watch some of the decisions they make no sense. But they like that look, and that look attracts them to certain groups and peoples and circles, and then they kind of just play their role. You can't do that anymore. You're having to actually show up. The Hermit is Virgo energy, 6th house energy. So what you're doing on a day-to-day basis here, what you're doing behind closed doors here. A lot of you all have closet friends that you're mimicking. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So this would be like if you're the manager, you have this subordinate that you get all the information from, and you go in a meeting and talk super smart. But if they ask you anything on the spot, you're like dismissive, or you like delay, or you divert from it, because you need to get back and ask that subordinate, or shoot them an email or text and say, hey, what are we supposed to say? What are we supposed to do? What would you do? That's this. If this is a relationship, this would be like if you had a friend who was texting for you, dressing you for your date. This person fell in love with that person, not you. And now when they're with you, they've gotten closer, moved in with you, they're dating you, they're seeing you on a day-to-day basis. You don't know who to be. You know what I mean? That's why you missed this opportunity. It's not that you weren't supposed to have something. You wanted something that wasn't for you. This literally is not for you. So it's like dropping the mask here. Freedom is what I just heard here. Finally being yourself here. Major solar plexus, which is in your abdominal area. Major solar plexus release here. Your confidence here. You're making a run for it is what I just heard. What's the internal energy for this Leo energy, wherever it is? Doing what you thought people wanted. Princess of Wands is out here. Novice, a kid, doing what you thought people wanted. This is a mimicking energy here. This is watching videos and then going and copying it. For social media, that's a 7 of Wands, though. It doesn't work for you long term. It's not sustainable. Things are changing now where you don't want to do that. If you are wearing corsets, wearing weave, wearing makeup, if you're a guy who is buying costume jewelry or spending your bill money to buy people drinks because you're putting on some type of big daddy, big mama, big boss energy here with this emperor energy here, it's karma time. Not doing that. Exposure is out here, and I feel like this isn't the first time. You may have been able to avoid it a couple of times here. You may be praying up there just for one more chance, but it's your own social group turning against you with this 3 of Cups here. You're about to be isolated here. This ain't your people anyway. If you look in the Rise and Fall of Stars, Saturn's playbook, there's a reading for Aries. Some of y'all have big Aries energy in your chart. It's called Evicted from the Group. Yay. It's like, I'm tired of being fake anyway. Also, double up on this Hermit energy down here. This Virgo energy out here. The Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles, which is the minor arcana for Virgo, the Hermit here. It's also pre-Empress energy here. So it's like you're not actually getting to the graduation state to be an Empress here, because you're mimicking something here with the Hermit out here. You're learning about yourself. You're learning who you're not. You're learning who you are through who you're not. Oh, it's going to be some people hot about this one. I just work here. Look in your chart. If this is a relationship, I already gave these examples. So, you know, hey, if the shoe fitted, you ain't got to wear it, but it's yours. You know what I mean? And if this isn't you, it's not you. But it's not for me to try to make it be you, or you to not make it be you. Like, listen to the scenarios. Are you a person who's working in a position? You came in, you talked a good game, they hired you, and you literally have anxiety 24/7. You don't know what you're doing. You're not sure. You're scared at every meeting. You're avoiding work. You're getting sick. You're missing days. You got the flu, the pink eye, COVID, because you don't want to go in there because you know you're not producing. So you're just grabbing for any excuse. Are you the friend in the group who is doing the same thing? Your kids got something. You're not feeling good. All because you just don't have enough money to attend. Is this you? On the flip side, are you showing up and over delivering because you're around people who then conned you into a situation. Some of you all have been messing with people who are not of your stature, and maybe everybody was like, oh, we're gonna go to college. They're cheating off your paper. The only person who's really doing the work, really studying, really being that person is you. And you're trying to play it off like, oh, it's cool, but really these people are not on your level. You're dumbing yourself down and playing dumb, playing coy to make everyone else feel better is self-sabotaging yourself. Same thing out here, different sides of the spectrum. What's this future energy out here, please? What's next? Thank you so much for the Leo energies. You got the King of Swords with the King of Wands coming out as an issue here. This literally is someone calling out this King of Wands energy here. This is fire energy here. There could be an air sign out here, male or female. This is someone who is coming out masculine. They are confronting you. I just heard attacking you, attacking your character. They could be pulling your card. They could literally be sitting up here with some type of receipts here about who you are not. Also, I cannot help but notice how if you set it up like this, right, this person is looking down at this card and this card is looking away as if it is trying to not acknowledge this person, not hear it, but you are where you are. This could be a judge, this could be a bank, this could be a software that's saying you don't have a password, you're not welcome here, you didn't pay for that, you know, you stole it. It's that type of energy here. Yikes. Ooh, they're gonna be hot about this one. If you're getting isolated, or I just heard excommunicated from something, whether it's a job, a relationship, a social group, you didn't belong there in the first place. This is literally internally. This is destruction from internal destruction. Internal destruction. This is crazy. So this Six of Wands here, for those of you who don't know, the Six of Wands talks about a victory. It's coming in triumphant from a battle. This is the external energy. Some of you have great social media following. Some of you guys are very attractive. You got the drip. You wear this, you that. You're trendy. You're always at the best thing. But with the Ten of Swords being above and the Princess of Wands, somebody's going to... I'm about to wrap this reading up because at the end of the day, what this reading is exposure. Leo energy, star energy. That's what this is here. This is karma, because either you got something immorally, or you took something, or it's a facade and you don't have anything. And that's the name of the game on social media. So I feel y'all, you know what I mean? A lot of people are going to say who's not. I mean, shit, if that's the case, then, you know, don't take it so hard here. Oh, but you, Three of Swords energy. Boy, boy, boy here. With the Hangman here. This is crazy. People always, you know, and this is, again, people, places, situations, circumstances. This is literally, they do anything for clout. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to be honest. Intuitively, I'm picking up on whoever this is exposing you here. They haters. 10, 15, 16. That's the Seven of Swords out here. So there's definitely a lie out here. Something that is not authentic. 6, 7, 8. 10 of Wands out here. That's a burden being dropped here. That is shame. It's embarrassment. It's tire that's out here. And the only cups out here is the Four of Cups. And the only Pentacles out here is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what I'm hearing intuitively here. A rich man on the bottom of the deck here. Number 13, that's the transformation. This is a transition in here. Wheel of Fortune energy. There's a change around this rich man here that somebody just don't want to see here. Y'all might want to watch Libra energy. Some of y'all could have Libra in your chart. You do have the Justice card out here. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap y'all reading up, because this is what this says intuitively, collectively out here. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, take a look. I don't know if you're on the upside or the downside. Again, this is the energy that is taking place wherever you have this in your chart. This is the dynamic. And what I'm seeing is, Leo, say you were in a group, right? A group of friends, okay? And y'all were doing something together. Leo energies, I'm seeing that you definitely were being a friend of me. Good or bad. If not a friend of me, what's a better way to put it? You were just trying to fit in. This could be good or bad. So whatever you had to do to fit in. Some of you had to dumb it down to fit in. Some of you played up to fit in. But anytime that you had an opportunity to make sure that you were in the in group, you did it. Some of those times it looks like it resulted in you having to step on other people. This Six of Wands is on top of this Page of Wands. And this person looking like, what? And he's looking like, hey, what? You know, like that's the name of the game, right? So for instance, on social media, maybe you didn't tag them. Or maybe if you had to pay something out, I see you kept a larger portion for yourself out here with the Nine of Pentacles out here. This could have been a conversation with the Hermit. You could have ghosted someone when they asked about it. Like, hey, what about me? What about mine? This is also not one to tell people where you bought stuff from, who did your hair, who did your nails. You know what I mean? This is literally shitting on people. Wherever you have Leo in your chart with the Five of Swords as above, Spirit is allowing this dog eat dog type dichotomy. So below, you will be by yourself with whatever you earned, you get to keep. And I hope it was something you like. Can you clarify this Four of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, please? Before we get ready to wrap up here. Thank you so much. As above, so below. A gift. You will not be receiving anymore. This is the number 17 with big luck on the bottom of the deck here. Jupiterian energy out here. Star energy out here. That is an 8 here. So you could have had a loop of successes. You could have had a really up period here. Keep bringing me back to this Six of Wands here. You could have been way up on top. But it's like you start feeling yourself here with this Emperor energy here. Now, I do see that in the past here, you have had an opportunity to walk away from this type of energy or change the dichotomy or, you know, basically stop faking is what I just heard. Ooh, they're going to be mad about this one. I just work here. This Leo energy had an opportunity to stop faking, and guess what? Nope, kept going. And now it's biting you because who is this? Who is this King of Swords, please, Spirit? Who's this King of Swords to this King of Wands? What's their relationship from this people, entity, group, friend, or lover? What is this? It looked like it's one of your peers. It could be another woman or man or another masculine energy. So it could be manager to manager, boss to boss, family member to family member. But somebody is coming out saying, I'm challenging that. I know this to be true because they got close enough is what I'm seeing here. One card, please, for the energy between these two. The dynamic, please. With this King of Wands and this King of Swords. Hope, big water, and false person. Wow. This is a 9 and this is an 8. 8 and 9 energy here. So there's been something progressively ending here. This is frenemy energy. I'm just telling you. This person with this hope and big water energy, this is somebody who has been watching you. They've been close enough here. Could be that they there's definitely a Saturnian energy around here, so maybe they thought with this Justice energy that you were going to end up putting them on or taking care of them or sharing something. They could have invested in you, hyped you up, only to find out you was a false person. Number 8, Leo energy. 8th house energy also. Secrets, other people's money, affair. Somebody's pissed off because you played them. Whoever this is, wherever this is, okay? Now, to be completely politically correct and fair, that's why people need to follow their own mind. Because you can't get mad because you was being a follower and got led into the trenches. Okay? That is a judgment, a testament of your character and how you assess people, read people, and choose people. Because this person has been questionable here. With the Four of Cups, this talks about rejections here, multiple chances. So I highly doubt with this type of energy that they just started showing this type of behavior. Now, on the other side, Leo energies, wherever you have this in your chart, I ain't mad at you for trying to run a play or better yourself or taking some type of risk. But when it became extreme and when it became harmful to your environment or to other people, when it became hurtful to other people here, it looks like with this Emperor energy and this Ten of Swords here, you didn't really care. You turned into a tyrant here. This is somebody feeling themselves way too much. You do have, literally, you have Aries and Libra right next to each other. You might want to check them out. Their readings was, will you stand on business? And nothing is absolute. Partner and grow with this energy. So if you are Leo energy, I'm going to give you the advice that if you have been stepping on people, you may want to try to collaborate more, try to become a part of a team, because at the end of the day, you're going to need somebody here. And right now, you're very much standing alone. And that's what Spirit wants for you. Learning how to treat people with the Five of Swords here. And that's what I got here. Let me see. What's on? Why is this a betrayal with the Ten of Swords? And this King of Swords, and this person is a part of your group with the Six of Wands here. This is internal. This is deliberately destruction from within. Somebody's blabbing all of the secrets, but it's because they feel wrong. They feel betrayed. What's the Ten of Swords, please? A pleasant letter and unexpected money coming out as an issue. This is a number 7, Cancer energy, and a number 9, more Virgo energy here. Somebody, Leo energies, you could have had a team, an entourage, a support group that you've been moving around with, not unfamiliar or not unheard of when it comes to Leo energies, right? However, they were doing this thinking they were going to get something. And again, that's on them. But, you know, 2 wrongs don't make a right. 3 lefts do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing here. They was wrong for following you, trying to be little followers, being a little culty and shit, thinking that, oh, well, if I just attach myself to Leo, I'm going to be successful. Leo, you wrong for making them feel like you had something to give. You didn't. You just liked the way it felt, liked the way it looked, making false promises or letting people think what they wanted to think, knowing that you couldn't deliver, not really caring, living in the moment. And now there's that 3rd left. This person is exposing you. This person could be a group with the King of Swords. It could be the bank. It could be an eviction. It could be a foreclosure. It could be a church. They're now exposing you. That's that 3rd left. So they was wrong, you was wrong, and they finna be wrong damn again, because they finna expose you, because it looks like they see you get something. A pleasant letter with unexpected money. This doesn't have to be money. It could be some type of resource. It could be some type of opportunity. They're not welcome in. So now there's a degree of separation here where somebody up and somebody down. And I feel like what's coming up next, this is in that position of what's coming up next with this hope, big water, and this karma, is that they're going to tear you down, expose you. They feel like you don't deserve it here. 2 of Wands back here in the past here. You know, maybe in the past you didn't have a plan here. Maybe something didn't work over and over again, and these people decided to continue to follow you, hype you up, believe in you. And now that it's working, what's this Prince of Wands down here? Big luck down here. There is some type of communication coming in, but look, a lot of money on the bottom of the deck for Leo energies. 11 out here. That's what this Jupiterian energy is. This could literally be some type of contract, some type of check coming in, because this is like looking for, I associate this with the banking system. I always have, you know, because when you, in the olden days, they used to weigh things out to see how much they were going to barter. Like, okay, well, 6 of these is equal to that. That's what I look at this as here. Somebody was planning on something, and it looks like some mass manipulation out here. And now there's some communication, but it looked like you ghosting everybody with it. Leo, you could have a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart. You could be a Virgo cusper. You could have an Aries 10th house, 11th house, or moon is what I'm hearing. The way that you operate with others could be in a very much Aries energy here. A very authoritative figure is out here. Now, let me say this, authoritative energy, because it looked like you wasn't the big boss, but you was acting like it, and then people start treating you like it, but you couldn't deliver, and now they mad. All right. What's the advice? Woo, they gonna be mad at this one. Ooh, I love y'all. Let me think. I have a 6th house in Leo. I always share with y'all, I'm not worried about it. I'm highly protected. I do my work, you know what I mean? But I also like y'all to know I'm a person and I get it. I'm not exempt. I'm not targeting anybody, because I got a 6th house in Leo. And what this could look like is For me, 4 of Cups with a gift. I was just talking to my homeboy. There's a degree of separation here. So I'm a real estate broker. I have the firm. I've been working for all this time. And I appreciate the little trinkets along the way. But that doesn't mean that people are entitled to my profit from my business. Of course, I can gift people and whatnot. But I'm coming to the realization that people thought that when I make it, they make it. So they stopped working. They've been chilling and just watching me. Literally, right? Just watching me. When I'm going to sell a house, how much I'm going to get? What do they get? These are the type of questions that are starting to be asked. And now I'm looking like, who told you was getting anything? Right? Well, people are not going to be happy about this. I've already been experiencing people telling me what I used to be. And, you know, don't forget who you are. You know, you came from here. You this, you this, you this. And it's like Virgo energy here with the 9 of Pentacles, and that doesn't take anything away from who I've become. So again, this could be a plus, this could be a minus. Now, let's say I use these people. Let's say they paid for my real estate class. They paid for my license. Let's say they helped me out with my software. And then I turned around and was like, I don't owe you nothing. That's wrong as hell. And then in that case, you know, yeah. In that case, death and transformation is out here. This is a 19 Leo. This is expectation and success and love with high honors. Yeah, Leo energy with occupation here on the bottom of the deck. These people feel like they're about to throw the book at you and tear you down. I don't know where you have it in your chart. So again, for me, it's in the 6th house. So my day-to-day, my everyday people, they're starting to see me do things like sleep, take days off, look into private schools for my daughters next year or 2 years from now, whatever, because you know that's a process. But my point is, now they're starting to look and say, well, if you got money for that, then can you do this? And I'm like, hell no. Why? Well, I've loved you and I've been here for you, and now you look so happy. What do we get? You know, we was hoping you got enough for us. That's crazy. 5 of Swords though here, though, Spirit is challenging you and your group, or bringing these type of betrayals and stuff out here to show people how they really act here, because he wants you to be by yourself. Because I do feel like it's a sort of like ghosting here, Spirit. And that's the thing, I can't tell you if you're wrong or right, Leo. I can't tell you if you're wrong or right, but because you keep on coming out with the High Priestess and the 9 of Cups, what you're being advised to do, because I'm getting your advice, is just to focus on yourself here. You know what I mean? You manifested something. You always knew you would get your hopes and desires here. I don't know if y'all went about it the right way with the Page of Cups out here and the 6 of Cups here. I don't know if y'all went about it the right way. This is the 7 of Cups the whole time. But really what it's looking like is people just didn't take you serious. And even if they supported you, it was fake support. They didn't really plan on you getting anything. And now that you're getting something, they want it. And for you, Leo energies, I'm looking at an energy who knew people were fake supporting you and you let them. This is like the ultimate get back. It's like revenge. Some people think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. That's what I'm seeing here. And again, that goes back to the beginning when I said some of y'all might have missed the mark, or you didn't get it the first couple times around. Maybe you didn't take advantage of something, but now you got it. And it looked like your social group is turning on you. Spirit, what's the 9 of Pentacles with the Hermit? Because this is what Spirit wants to happen with the 5 of Swords, so that you can end up in this so below. What's that? Man, I can't make it up, man. The 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles, that's 14 Pentacles, that's the 5 of Pentacles. If you don't get these people who have these hopes and expectations around you, away from you, you're going to be broke again. Because these people, they intend on this big luck here. This is a number 8 here for you. Your big luck to be theirs. So some of y'all gonna have to, and they're telling you how it's gonna go down. These people that start verbally attacking you, telling you who you used to be and what you are not and how they helped you, and them the people that you need to go ahead and get rid of, because they really just upset here because they hearing that you got something and they can't accept that. And a lot of y'all do have Aries in your chart. This could be around, literally, this could be either your moon, so it's going on with your private friends and groups. Because with the 6th house being out here, this is definitely people you deal with on a day-to-day basis. So that could be family, friends, co-workers. This is like 11th house energy, moon energy. That's what I have for y'all, man. I hope it makes sense. I know it makes sense. The devil out here with the 9 of Pentacles here. They're trying to, and the World card, these people are trying to harness your energy. They're literally trying to enslave you. As you're going through this new cycle, they like, Man, intuitively, I'm hearing people stop even caring about their own future once they saw how ahead you was. They was like, wait a minute. Why would I go work and get a career and strive when I could just work and be committed to being this person's flunky, groupie, girlfriend, baby mama, husband, wife, business partner, and they're going to be successful. Now, to be fair, like I said, Leo energies also, some of y'all might didn't go about this the right way. It could have been done better. My homeboy just said something to me today. He said one of his things that he's learning to do is to tell people, you know, I apologize for my delivery. I meant everything I said, but I could have said it better. Yeah, Leo energies, depending on your delivery, it could cause you problems. You know what I mean? Some of y'all literally goaded these people. And it's not an uncommon thing for Leos to like attention. You goaded these people and now they pissed off. But 6 of Wands, you wanted that attention, that applause, that entourage, and you literally let them stay for as long as they could because it was comfortable for you and it was the environment that you wanted to operate in with people around. And now it's all about you. And depending on where you have it in your chart, this could be good or bad. But I already gave you a million examples here. People finna be very disappointed that you hold back something. Withhold something. With the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Wands, they thought they was going to be a part of this stability, a part of this milestone. Spirit, do people have the right to feel this way? I'm just going to ask. Because for some of y'all, I feel like they don't. And for some of y'all, I feel like you may have used them a little bit. You know what I mean? So you would have to know if you was that person. But I can't tell because I don't know everybody directly, Spirit. Nope. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let y'all go. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords here. So they thought they was getting something here no matter how long it took. Queen of Swords out here is an issue, though. They wasn't even sure if you was going to make it or not. They was low-key judging you. You know what I mean? They kept one foot in, one foot out. So they're not even real true believers in the first place. With the Knight of Wands here in reverse, the Death and Rebirth, and the Hermit here. This is all strategically meant to happen. Y'all are not meant to be around each other. There was some type of chaos, some type of, I'm hearing fuckery, that was destined to take place in order to transform the situation so that you disassociate with these people, places, circumstances, or situations and end up as the Hermit, which is what you had so below. 5 of Swords as above, and you had the Hermit, 9 of Pentacles so below. So you were destined to transition to being alone, okay? And a lot of y'all are used to operating in a group. That group been ain't good. You've been knowing it. Y'all been codependent on each other. And this is how Spirit is breaking it up for you. I love you. Feel free to comment. I ain't even going to say keep it cute. Just keep it relevant. You know what I mean? And remember that the world is about more than just us. Congratulations on whatever y'all about to get. Remember, these readings are collective for whatever you have in your chart. Get your natal chart out and look. It could be in your first house, second house. It could be involving you independently and how you view yourself, or it could be involving you in the workplace. It could be involving you in friendships. So just make sure you remember that everything is not necessarily about you. If it's not resonating, check your placements. A lot of you are over the age of 30, still watching your sun sign. Shame on you. I love you, and until we meet again, woo, keep growing.